Another fight. Just die! Hey, watch it.
Huh?
Yes? Dirkethus from Darkwater Crossing. Should have known better than to swim all the way to the falls. Please, get me out of here. What do you think you're doing? Get away. Never should have. Get away. You're as... Get away.
If anyone
Thanks.
sneaks up on us,
I'm out.
I'll smell them coming.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
Easy.
Until next time.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'm coming. We will see.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Now that's good work. Everyone will be a lot safer with them gone. Dark Elf and Nord alike. Here, some gold as promised. And let me show you a bit about wearing heavy armor. Save you some aches on a long march.
I've got your back.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires bracing.
Yes, my lady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed
There was a
several
fight down
soldiers
in the
before it
Rat Way.
departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard.
Some say it
Make
was
sure there's a
Samurai
contingency
agents,
plan in
others say
effect in
peace
case Riften
Some say
falls
it
under
was both.
attack.
Yes, my lady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared. Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
I see you still have the run of.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
I know you could care less about the war one way or another. The things you say are just an act to please Mother.
What can I do for you?
Perhaps not.
Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift.
You had it all
How can
in
they
your
continue
mouth
to
whilst
lead
you
their
gave
already
it.
meager lives
At
with
least I
dark
put
clouds
aside
looming
instead of
overhead?
acting like a spectator.
My heart goes out to
Today,
them.
you'll be forced to
If
make a
only
choice.
our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. Good journey to you.
As Jarl Layla's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
What do you need?
I'm keeping my eye on you.
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing! Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy. Aha! So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics. Putting aside Ralston's constant of universal inversion for a moment, how would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field? Seven. Astonishing. I hadn't considered that. I mean, it would take months, years to work out the differentials. But what a revolutionary concept! Wait. I can see a minor problem in your theory. Without a soul siphon, how would you prevent permanent magicka burn? Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem? That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable. Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about? Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar... No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments. As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my Grand Soul Gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you. Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help. Oh. Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
What can I do for you?
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one. I'd better not be true.
If you know any true sons and daughters, Talos guide you.
What's the hurry?
Hey, watch it. careful. The twin horns. You're taking us somewhere.
I've got you. Still here. Good evening. Yeah, Atia, the master vocalist.
Khajiit, we're back.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward. I won't forget what you've done for Solitude.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? May song speed you along.
look like you could do with a ripe apple.
Colorful.
Or a tomato. Cabbage. Or a leek.
Hello, yes. Ah, yes. Adonato's new work. Shorter than I expected, but words must be judged on merit, not length. I'll look over this later. Why don't you take this for your trouble? You already know all that I know. I suppose I should return to my papers.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set.
The finest fish here, caught daily.
I suppose I could make an exception. I do like her spiced wine. Fine. Tell Yvette's-san her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe. Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles. Good luck. Up there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Khajiit guards your back.
It is my personal mission to ensure that the Bard's College preserves the great deeds of the past in both poetry and song. Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library if you're interested. Not much, but as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times, but the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era. Yes. According to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
It's flawless. I'll be the judge of that. Now back to your practice.
As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful. I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof. I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
You know what I love about the Bard's College? It's not the stories, or the festivals, or even the women. The best thing about the college is the friendships. Don't mistake healthy competition for hate. In the end, we're all part of the same family.
How are your students coming along?
For the next 10 minutes, today's my last day. I'm going to travel Skyrim for a bit and see if it can inspire me. Maybe I'll run into you again someday. After all, Nirn's a big place, but a small world.
If any upon us, I'll smell them coming. We will see.
Good to meet a prospective bard. He's sending you after King Olaf's verse, then. That's good. We shouldn't leave it lying around now that I figured out where it is. The verse was Svafnir's contribution to the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Each bard adds to the Edda in his or her time. And a very ancient one. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard was put to death and all the copies burned. At least, that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. We now believe King Olaf buried the truth with the bard. If I'm right, Svafnir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial chamber of King Olaf himself. You've already learned all I can teach you. Be careful. You might find more than just King Olaf's verse in Dead Man's Respite.
It's a fine day for a tune, don't you think?
Have you performed your... All right. Let's try something...
As I have no heir, I plan on donating everything I own to the college.
Go ahead, Taff.
I'm Dean of Loot at the Bard's
There
College.
once was
and
a
no,
hero
I
named
don't give
Ragnar
private
the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Add a bit of emphasis on Ragnar and... All right. Let's try something...
Watch what you're doing!
Fun. Go ahead, Ataf.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
That was better, Ataf. Add a bit of emphasis on Ragnar and Red.
Remember, it's your job to deliver these songs, to excite the crowd, draw them in, and they will love you for it.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Ah, Hero. I'm so glad you've stopped by. I want to thank you for the honor of curating over this fantastic collection you've amassed. It is the envy of every...
The museum is well on its way.
This is the Sword of the Ancient Tongues. I had this ancient blade restored by Yorlan Greymane, possibly his greatest work. The blade has massive power, but will only be able to be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Wield it with pride, my friend. You will be hard-pressed to find a better blade.
Khajiit. It's your bag.
Greetings.
Don't bother with Tacit. Books. Don't know why the Imperials like these so much. This should help the boy, though, Malakath willing. Here, let me show you how an orc learns to smith. Let me know if you need something forged.
Khajiit guards your back.
I have to admit, I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh. Oh no. This won't do at all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times. It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bards' College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we say really happened? I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but this seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened? Oh, that is exciting! I'm sure the court and the Jarl will love it. I'm writing it in now. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
What are you going to do after you graduate? I'm thinking of joining the Legion.
If any sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating. I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
Word is Ellenwen's furious. Big party at the Thalmor embassy. And one of the guests went someplace they shouldn't. Caused quite a commotion.
I'm right behind you.
Not now.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenex in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Because Solitude would not soon bend knee, Olaf would hurt them while his status accrued.
Khajiit got your
He
back.
sacked Winterhold in dragon form, and bent their minds to blame Solitude. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be very generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure
If
our
anyone sneaks
applicant
up on
who was
us,
instrumental
I'll
in
smell them coming.
recovering the
Or
poem will be
I might
well
not.
rewarded.
We will see.
Make sure that she is.
Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough. Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
Might help to bolster the morale of our people in this difficult time. I think we shall have a grand parade, and let General Tullius march
You are
his troops
taking
from
us
the Blue
somewhere
Palace
warm,
to Castle
I trust.
Dour in all their finery.
What a fine idea, my Jarl. However, I would suggest we wait until the war has ended. After all, the General needs his soldiers out in the field, fighting battles against the Stormcloaks.
I must protest, my Jarl. A parade would make you an easy target for a Stormcloak assassin. You're safer here in the palace.
Oh, very well. I can see there's no changing your stubborn Nord minds. But when this war is won, I will have my parade,
Yes, my Jarl.
Oh, look at the colors. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck to you. Be well.
May the gods watch over. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. I'd be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well, I'll make... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? I won't. Do you have business? I'd be glad to. And of course. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Anyway, I am the Jarl. Of course, maybe you've been listening to Eriker. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it. The Jarl is not to be disturbed with I'd be glad. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
It's a fine day with you around. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hafengar. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
I'm proud.
Be well.
Woman like...
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. With the passing of my dear husband Torrig, the weighty position of Jarl has fallen to me.
Please address all
Please
questions to
direct
the
questions
steward
to my
before
steward.
fire mill.
Keep the faith. General Tullius will win this war.
Heard about you. Your honeyed words.
I'm right behind you.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Honor to you, my Thane.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see. Khajiit guards your back.
Still here.
We should have the festival soon.
What year did the Aldmeri Dominion invade the Empire?
Late 171.
Good Ildi, soak in the lore. Bjorn, what happened during the Red Year?
Ah, the bard-to-be. Did Fiarmo send you? I'll tell everyone we're ready, but we'll start the festival at dusk. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do. Morrowind suffered massive explosion?
Vardenfell's Red Mountain erupts. Try to be precise, Jorn. Remember, being a bard isn't just about the music.
Farewell, stranger.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I
Great!
smell them coming.
Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Congratulations. Huh? Still here.
Careful.
Thanks for convincing to put this on again. Burn the king!
Meat pies! Try one for free, come back for more! Get your meat pies! Welcome, people of Solitude! We of the Bard's College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant. With the lighting of the effigy, she becomes a full-fledged member of the Bard's College. Please welcome our newest Bard! I think they like you. Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bard's College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Ozesrt has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Ozesrt wanted me to give you.
So nice to get this break from my cleaning
Burn
duties.
the king! Thanks for convincing Ozesrt to put this on
I
again.
heard you're the reason we get to have this. Thank you. Still here.
found it. They actually found it. Riorn's drum. Nobody knows where he died, and therefore where his drum might be. Haldir was the missing link. Riorn entered Haldir's cairn in secret and presumably died there. Now all I need to do is find someone to get it. Wait, you. You could do it. I need you to get me that drum. You're joking, right? Riorn, only the most famous battle drummer of the Second Age? Well, famous among bards at least. That drum has been in half a dozen famous battles. It's a priceless artifact. Riorn was always looking for new stories to tell. It seems he was writing a lay about Haldir when he vanished. That was the missing clue. I suppose I should return to my papers.
Meals are served to bar. You look a little stirred. Most poppin' days around here.
This time, let's
May the
try
gods
the
watch
age
over your
of
battles, friend.
I will demonstrate.
Anytime.
Wintry. No, wintry. It betrays its wintry master. That's it. Let's see that fool of a Nord top this. Don't patronize me. You're like that Nord, constantly spreading lies and belittling my accomplishments. With this poem, I am embarking on the stairway to perfection. Just 3 more lines, 3 measly steps. I don't know his name and I don't care to. I imagine to utter it would be some sort of Daedric malediction opening a portal to oblivion. You'll know him by his looks. He's as ugly as a Shulk, as graceful as a golem, and as fat as a sea drake. And much like those drakes of Blackmarsh, his entire existence is an utter abomination.
It makes me sad whenever I think about it. What? You did? Oh, sweet divines, you did. There is no way I can pay you what this loot is worth, but I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years. Glad that dis- over.
Still here. All right. That damn fool. I should wring her neck. Lorena. That fool student of mine stole my flute and sold it to some necromancer. I just got a ransom note for it. That flute has been handed down for 17 generations. Well, don't just stand there. Go get my flute! Apparently, Lorena told him some story about the flute being able to make the dead dance. It's just a flute. A really old and valuable flute, but just a flute. Go ahead, Ataf. Lady Aetius.
The people in Solitude need to learn the value of charity.
You're new here, right?
Youngest
Welcome
bard
to
at
the
the
Bard's College.
Add a bit of emphasis on Ragnar.
Musical museum.
Hey, watch it!
Excite the crowd, draw them in, and they will love you for it.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them